Initially, I want to contrast the contribution of my college Jairo Aguirre with mine. The main difference is the personality of the people. My partner mentioned in one of his contributions that Los Huilenses are noble and quiet people, but in my municipality, La Dorada, people are very spontaneous and exuberant. The personality of the people are temperamental and strong, almost scandalous. Where I arrived in La Dorada, I could fall into account of this future immediately. Because I'm so quiet and shy, everybody called to recognize that I was not from here. Moreover, there are also similarities between El Huila and La Dorada Caldas in terms of wealth of water resources, natural reserves, and high temperatures. La Dorada is not rich in tradition and it does not have a typical dance. However, La Dorada is considered multicultural. Punctually in urban areas, we can recognize the native Islander, Palenque, Black, Mulatto, Afro-Colombian, or of African descent. Now, as to the description of my partner Juan David, there is a similarity in terms of symbols. He mentions in a part of his contributions that in the Pitalito Huila symbols, two hands represent friendship and hard working. On the badge of La Dorada, we can find two people shaking their hands. This for the people and for our municipality, this represents equality. And finally, the contribution of my college Luis Carlos evokes the economic wealth. The main resource for people on Huila is the agriculture. In contrast, the main economic resource of La Dorada is the fish farming, livestock, and commerce. My companions complement their description of the identity, culture, and traditions, economic aspect, and the identity of Huila, and I consider it is very different from La Dorada by aspects that I mentioned earlier. The festivities in the region of Huila are reflected in their tradition, their music, their traditional dances for people to remember the cultural, musical, and artistic wealth. However, the carnival in La Dorada are intended to entertain the people with special guests, contests, beauty, motocross racing, alboradas, equine and bovine exhibitions, sports activities. It is not a cultural expression because La Dorada is not culturally rich, as it is a place with cultural diversity, where different families from all regions of the country reside. Here is not a specific culture, but it is a beautiful place that welcomes everybody.